Namaste, this is Roshni Shanaz. Welcome to the Angel Soul Guidance for your Zodiac sign for the month of February 2020. This month of February 2020 is a month to take charge. It's a month to forge ahead with everything that we have learned and gathered in our past. All the good learnings of our past are going to come handy in this month for many of us. So let's dive in straight and see what the angels and the universe have to tell for the zodiac sign of Aries, governed by Archangel Ariel. It's a time for congratulations for many of the Aries. It says that this month is going to give birth to something new in your life. It could be a baby, it could be a venture, it could be a new idea. It could also be some happy news regarding a project that you've really been working hard on. The universe tells you to not lose hope, even if the process has been a little slower in the past. They guide you that something within you is blossoming as well. It could be the birth of a new you. It could be the germination of more love, more compassion in your life. The Aries who belong to media, communications and such arts or performing arts or any such career line, you can reach out to people through putting yourself up there into the space for people to know about your work. Many of you may be slightly shy. You could be in your shell and not want to get out into the world to shine your light. The angels guide you that it is high time that you do that. It is important that you get your services, your products and anything that you are doing out into the world. It could also mean for many of you to look out for a more prospering job or position that you aspire for. Maybe you've been in a comfort zone for very long and the angels are guiding you that staying there is not going to be of any help. This vulnerability and sensitivity is going to open up an immense amount of wisdom and inspiration within you. The angels guide you to pray for strength and courage so that you can stick to your priorities where you are not shifting your focus because of any emotional turmoil or disturbance. There are times where things in your emotional world can bring you down drastically and make you shut down completely in your work or in your interactions with people and so on. Pray that this vulnerability becomes your strength rather than your weakness. The positive energy color for the Aries is the bright sunshine golden yellow. So by now you all know how to make use of this positive energy color. Please use it as something to wear, something to carry. It could be an accessory, it could be a hanky, it could be a scarf, a stole, or a pen, or any little knick-knack that you can keep around yourself. Make sure you carry this color on important days like meetings, dates, and any such essential day that you really want to work with the energy and positivity of your color. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Taurus, governed by Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Ariel. This month, there is an amazing emphasis for the Taurians on their finances. The angels are guiding you to create a little change of your mindset. Look into your relationships, look into your finances, look into a career. Is there anything that you're clinging to or chasing? Because this needy energy of chasing or clinging to something is going to only deprive you of it more and more. The angels are guiding to work with positive mindset through the law of attraction. The law of attraction is working all the time. It is not only connected to the positive connotation of manifesting something good. Even when you are negatively affirming something, I'm like this only, oh my God, I don't have enough money all the time. You are affirming through the law of attraction, and that is what you will manifest. So the angels and the universe are guiding you. Stop chasing, because anything that you chase is going to run the other way. That is another law of life. And because of these underlying fears of insecurity and chasing, you are moving far away from your dreams. You are moving more away from that right relationship or that right career and job. The angels are guiding you to instead work with gratitude, blessings, and heal your childhood fears or belief systems that pertain to this lack or insecurities. The angels are guiding you that this welcoming energy is then going to help you face your financial fears and eventually move you towards becoming financially free. This month is also a great month for some windfall of finance, a gift through finance from loved ones, elders, or anyone that will help you clear some debts or will help you to get something in life that you've really wanted for very long. The angels are guiding you that you need to also know this month that success and failure should not be controlling you. You kind of sway with the wind most of the times, and when something is on a high, when someone says something great and something is happening good, you're very hunky-dory. But the moment something is down, you're completely on the opposite side. You should maintain balance. The angels are guiding you to pray for balance. The angels are guiding you to pray for an inner equilibrium, that that center point in which you can go every day while you are trying to do so many things in life. They want you to know that every successful person has struggled, and every successful person has taken a risk at some point in time or another. So do not fear to take risks because of your past or events that have deterred you in the past. And know that once you realize that you have grown beyond these fears, you shall be able to manifest anything that you truly want in your life. Spend some time with children, and if at all you are blessed with abundance and prosperity in life, the angels are guiding you in whatever small way that you can. Do something for underprivileged children or for the lesser fortunate. This energy of gratitude and sharing your blessings is going to come handy in your karmic kitty. The positive energy color for Taurus is lavender. We now move on to Gemini, governed by Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Gabriel. So we have a pop-up card for the Geminis, and when a card pops out, it is said to be some important, crucial, imperative message that the angels and the universe wants to bring to us. So let's see what the angels are saying. Alright, so for the Geminis, the angels say this is a month of happy news. And your prayers are going to be answered in the most creative way that the universe can think of. And creative in the sense that we often pray and we dictate to the universe how this should come to us. I want this job, but I want it like this, and I want this to happen, and I want that to happen, and I want this person to send me the mail. No. The universe may have different plans. So be open and allow the universe to work for you. This month is going to be a flow of energies answering several prayers at one time. So the Geminis need to open their hearts, open their arms, and welcome all the abundance and goodness from the universe that is going to come with the happy news. The angels also guide you that there have been some people who may not be meaning well to you. There may be some people who have been backbiting. There may be some people who, out of their unhealed energies, are doing something that is not really for the highest good of themselves and your life. You are being asked to only and only connect to love, to give and receive only love. And just internally pray and shut down so that all of these people or their energies do not affect you. The angels and the universe are guiding you that disallow any fear to distract you. Fear of what they are saying, fear of what they are doing, fear of the consequences of what they are doing or saying. It could be any kind. So disallow this fear and know that you are on a divine mission. Through whatever profession, through whatever work that you may be doing, know that you need to operate only and only out of love. Many a times, just with all that is happening in the world today, there are so many clients, there are so many people who you constantly meet, and they keep telling me, oh, in today's times you can't be honest, oh, in today's times you can't be loving and you can't be generous, and people take you for granted. Yes, all of it is there. It was there earlier, it is there today, and it will remain tomorrow. But that should not stop you from your goodness. That should not stop any one of us from the goodness that we have to give and share into the world. So listen to only love and allow that heart center, your heart chakra, to speak to you at all times. And if the mind is trying to interfere, the angels and the universe guide you that you keep yourself aligned in affirmative thoughts, in processes, in practices that are giving you that strength to be unaffected from the drama surrounding you. The angels are guiding you that many Geminis who are in different role play of services or individual professionals, they need to go out into the world through the vehicles of social media, videos, and different kind of technology-based formats that will help them to reach their right audience. And I guess I'm doing exactly that right now with you all out there. So the angels are guiding that all kinds of audio, video, print, online media, and any kind of larger than yourself, beyond you interaction with the world, in giving what the world wants, in giving what is required there through your profession, through your talent, through your skill, is going to take you a long way. And this year is a stepping stone for you to glide through the next 10-20 years of your life in getting to the epitomic heights of what you want to achieve in your life. And the positive energy color for the Gemini is the baby pink, the soft light pink of love. So make sure that you see only through love as the angels guided, and operate through this lovely pink color of love and compassion in all your thoughts, words, and actions. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Cancer, governed by Archangel Gabriel. As said at the onset of the episode, that this month is a great month of fruitions for many, and we all are going to forge ahead and really go ahead at fast speed in achieving. And we are on the fourth sign, and that's the consecutive message coming for each one at some level. So this month for the Cancer is that there is an opportunity that is going to knock on your doors to truly manifest that you have been desiring for very long. It is an opportunity whereby it is almost like a written script that you've been writing yourself and imagining it in your head over and over again since very long. Once you clearly decide on what you want to do and what you want to achieve, you will see that there will be a beautiful, synergy of events, people, situations that will be brought forth for you to benefit. The angels are guiding you that they are waiting for all the magic that is there in the universe and rush it into your life. So stop a little bit of sulking is coming, and they're guiding that somewhere you keep dipping into this sulking zone often, and they don't want you to do that because that dips your energy, that drains your energy, and it requires a lot more energy to come out of the sulking zone. The angels are guiding you that count your blessings, count everything that is there in your life, and do not take anything for granted. There is a shower of abundance, and your financial situation is going to improve by leaps and bounds from February onwards. The angels are guiding you that they are working together to manifest your dreams and take your financial freedom to the next level. It could be an appraisal, it could be higher grade responsibilities, or it could be a higher job somewhere else than where you are. It could also mean something falling into place for you to become an entrepreneur. And the universe will open up the gateways for that right idea to come to you. And if you already have the idea, you will have people to support it and to see the vision that you see. They ask you to heal all your financial worries and give away all these financial cares to the universe and ask God to dissolve everything into the light, so that you can take guided actions to improve your life substantially. To reinforce that, they are telling you to see every situation, the seeming bad ones especially, as a blessing in disguise. And that you will only understand maybe when you retrospect that particular situation that has occurred, that how really God helped you to come out of it, how God really prevented that you dive into something that is not for your higher good. So know that the highest wisdom of the universe, the divine intellect, knows it all. Whether we know or not, the reason does exist. And we do not need to cling to knowing the whole roadmap or knowing every reason for what the universe does to us. They also guide you that sometimes you feel there is no God, there is nobody looking after me, there are no angels or whoever that you may be praying to. God, the angels and the universe is telling you and giving you that assurance that whether you feel it or not, they are constantly working with you and for you and are there with you. This assurance of heaven's protection and the infinite wisdom to answer your prayers is constantly 24/7 doing its job, and they do not want you to think for even a second that you are not loved or protected. There's a little thing coming up to check on your health for Cancer. So please make sure that you are having healthy eating habits, that you are taking care of good sleep and exercise, or anything that is keeping your lifestyle in the overall well-being zone, and that nothing is being ignored. So many a times you may be becoming this zombie workaholic and leaving everything behind. But know and understand, until and unless you take care of this vehicle which has to do all these fantastic jobs, you are not going to achieve your highest optimum potential. The positive energy color for the Cancer is white. So allow this color of purity to wrap you in its love for this month, and carry the white wherever you can, or wear it on you whenever possible. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Leo, governed by Archangel Radziel. For the Leo, the universe is guiding that this is an appropriate month to retreat. Take a little sabbatical, take a little holiday, do a little getaway, and make sure that you are rebooting and rejuvenating your life. You don't move out of your house without your charger, do you? Neither of us does. But we all forget to recharge our own batteries, our own life force energy. So the angels are guiding you that this is a month of quiet retreat, and make sure that you are getting into this discerning process of what is important, what are your priorities, what needs to move away, what needs to be sidelined or kept away for some time. And this quiet time for yourself will bring you large amount of clarity. It could be that since last few months you've been very cloudy, clogged or confused in many matters. You may not be knowing where you're going and where you're coming. That is because there is a lot of emotional debris that is being worked upon in your system. And all of you who are going through any emotional turmoil, the angels are guiding you that the only way, the best way for you this month would be to be alone, to be in that inner isolation, so that you cut away the noise that is surrounding you and cut away this chatter that is constantly bringing you down. Chatter from your own mind and chatter that is from the outside world. The angels are also guiding you of something that could be a deterrent in your growth and in your life or create misunderstandings, and that is envy or jealousy. So make sure that other people's success inspires you, and you may not exactly be jealous of meaning wrong or ill for the person, but it may just be that feeling of lack and the depriving factor. I don't have this, and why don't I still have it? And that could be good enough to trigger this energy of jealousy into your karmic baggage. So the universe is guiding you to move away from that and allow yourself to be in fact surrounded with people who are more successful than you, are more better than you in different ways, so that you can take that energy from them, so that you can take that inspiration from them, and know that for some people you yourself are the inspiration. So if you are in that lack energy at any point in time, it is the lack that you will emit. And if the person below you who needs to take from you is waiting to grab it, then what they will take back is that lack, that insecurity. So make sure that you are staying in an affirmative alignment of life, thanking your blessings, thanking all that you have for yourself, for your loved ones and everyone, and constantly in fact saying in your blessings or prayers that you pray that every single person be successful, that may every single person manifest their dreams. And when you say that, you are a part of that every. So never ever forget that, is what the angels are trying to tell you. The angels are also guiding that many Leos have ordained this path to go into healing modalities, to help heal the world, be a better place, and that you are like a conscious consumer of spirituality to a large extent. Some are getting a little swayed and trying and dabbling into too many things. The angels are guiding you to come back on track. Retreat even over here and make sure that whatever that you're practicing with diligence, with perseverance, with patience, and a strong focus that this is your path. Do not try to spread too thin. The angels guide you to make sure that your kitchen of life is filled with good, healthy, organic stuff. The kitchen of the mind, the kitchen in the house, the kitchen where you tangibly eat things, right? So both of these need to be looked after and be constantly cleansed of the weeds, of the things that are spoiled. You don't keep rotten food in the house for days, and you don't keep eating rotten food, do you? So the angels ask you to not do that with your soul as well, and know and discern the process of cutting out consciously from that which is not for your highest best. Be it worries, be it temper, be it irritation, be it any kind of emotions in the kitchen of your emotional kitty. Even that needs cleansing. And the positive energy color for the Leo for this month is the bright, passionate red. So let the red rule you this month and allow your root chakra to heal you of all the insecurities that you may be having absorbed or manifested through your life's events. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Virgo, governed by Archangel Metatron and Archangel Ariel. For the Virgo, the angels and the universe ask you to look into your calendar and take out time, chalk out time for some detox. Detox of your mind, body and spirit. You have been just putting on everything and anything that has been around you into your life. You are running from pillar to post for things that need to be done in life and not looking into the nitty-gritties of removing the unwanted things from your life and really only retaining that which is of importance. In this process, you have also been feeling a little agitated. You could be feeling a little angry or just kind of throwing out your anger onto people in subtle ways or sarcastic ways. So anger is not just when it is full blown and expressed vocally. Anger can also come out in different ways, like sarcasm, cynical behavior, or it could come in forms of depression as well. The angels are guiding you to go for some detox massage or do something consciously as a daily practice to detox your thoughts and emotions. You have too much up there and in there both ways, and you need to really work on it. It has been affecting your tangible health as well, and you have been throwing out things connected to maybe blood pressure, constipation, or things connected to skin related matters. So the angels are guiding you to look into the areas of your life that need cleansing and that need that much awaited detox. All such negating thought processes or emotions of life is not enough or has not been really enough or good for you has gripped you as well deep down, and you need to come terms to certain episodes of your life and know that the show has to go on. You really need to move on out of those episodes so that you can be at your true best for your loved ones, your family, your friends, your workplace and everyone else. They ask you to use the energy that otherwise is getting dissipated in all of these kind of things internally to in fact fuel a new creative project. It could be something with your siblings, it could be something with your spouse, with your parents, with your own children as such, and try to do something that will bring out true, authentic emotions of your life to be expressed. In a large way, you are right now living in a facade that you yourself have agreed to be true and real. And that is the front you are putting up for people. But that front cannot last for very long. And when it does not last, it will start throwing out tangible symptoms on health, on our mental abilities, or in any other form, which is very drastic. So please refrain from that and hold on to God's love so that you can change these things and consciously work on it to allow your mind to heal from all these old matters. The universe also is guiding you to pay attention to your dreams this month. Some important idea, something that you have kept and forgotten, which is crucial for some matter in your life, you will find that thing in this month. And you may have misplaced it or just lost it in your head, thinking you're never going to get it back. But this month will help you to regain that. You will also receive intuitive guidance and gut feelings about things in your life, but most of the times you don't listen to them. So please honor these gut feelings and allow the intuition to flow and become more and more stronger as time goes by. Pay attention to the health of your elders around you in your life. Try to listen to some music and get attuned with this practice of listening to little music when you are driving or when you are passively traveling in a car, in a cab, or anywhere. And also just before sleeping. It'll help you to sleep better. There are Virgos who are having issues with sleeping matters as well, is what is guided. And this month, please look into all of this so that you can completely heal these. The positive energy color for the Virgo is purple. The purple of protection and the purple also to help you in the abilities of regaining or enhancing your intuition. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Libra, governed by Archangel Jophiel. The angels are guiding that the Librans work with an abundance mindset in their life. You may be thinking or wanting more money or this or that or getting ahead in your career and profession, but thinking that it is a little away, oh, it's still far off and I'm really not getting there and everybody behind me has gone forward, is not going to be helpful, and it will always keep it in the continuous future of tomorrow, whereby you will always fall short of that one day of sort of not reaching your goals. The angels are asking you to see, feel, think and speak of abundance as something that you have already gained, that is already with you, within you, and allow that abundance to kind of become tangible in your reality around. They are asking you to experience and feel and taste that appraisal, that joy that you're going to feel when that phone call comes, or when you sign that contract, or when that boss calls you in and says you are being promoted. To feel those words, feel every sense of it, so that you are in that moment experiencing that abundance within yourself. An abundance through many forms is about to come to you this month. It could be in the form of appreciation, in form of money, in form of ideas, creativity, or abundance of time if you felt that you didn't have. The angels are guiding that a lot of times you get into this zone that, oh, I'm praying and I'm doing all of this and I'm being playful and I'm dreaming and I'm giving time to myself. All of that is fine, but are you implementing the guidance? Are you complying by it so that it becomes guided actions that will give you the results or the outcomes? We cannot keep doing the old things the old way and expect new results and outcomes. So the angels are guiding you to change your ways and keep consistently working on how to enhance, how to be up there by going forward in learning some new skills, in polishing your talents and gifts. More often people try to go ahead in life by cutting the other line. So there's this beautiful story of two lines, and two lines that are equal next to each other, and one line is you and one line is the other. And most of the times the unhealed energies of people helps them to move towards destructive things. I say help because they feel it is help. They don't think it is wrong. They think it is all positive. But yet they go into these detrimental ways of life that are actually life negating. And what they do is, to make their line longer, they erase out and cut off the other line, rather than taking the pencil and actioning their life by drawing their own line further. So make sure that you're surrounded by people who encourage you, help you to move and draw your line further into life. Work on the priorities so that you can flourish in the lush garden of your life. There's something coming up for a hobby. You may be liking a musical instrument. It could be a guitar, it could be piano, it could be sitar, it could be anything. But the angels are guiding that from this month, maybe you should try and take out time, abundance mindset, that you have the time, so that you can start a hobby class, so that you can indulge your energy into some creative transmutation of all these toxic thoughts that you may be having earlier. This month is also very good for you all, whereby Personal and professional obstacles or blocks will be lifted out. The positive energy that you carry shall create a shift whereby the obstacles of the past will completely recede. You shall experience this progress and move forward with great determination and gratitude while allowing the flow of the abundance to flow with you. So it is going to be a time where you will draw the abundance and allow it to walk with you wherever you are. So keep that abundance mindset and know and feel that you are abundant anywhere in this universe. The positive energy color for the month for Libra is the emerald green. The green of healing, the green of our heart center as well, so that you can clear out all emotions that are unserving and allow them to be transmuted into the light. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, governed by Archangel Jeremiel and Archangel Gabriel. I'm not amazed with all these abundant cards that are coming up for each and every sign. Great, congratulations to the world, and may we truly utilize this abundance of love and wisdom to make this world a better place with all that is going on. So for the Scorpio, there is this message of moving out of any need-based energies. Need-based energies does not mean that you move out thinking that I have to stop thinking of my needs. Need-based energies are clingy energies, possessive energies. So if you are possessive about a relationship, about a matter in your life, about your things, you are hoarding old things and keeping them and just, stacking them up, then it is going to block your growth and prosperity. The underlying fears of something connected to your childhood and pertaining to your father or male energy in your house requires a little healing. There is also this fear of being left out in form of, oh, everybody will get the money, everybody will be successful, I will be left out. Or it could also be left out in love. So anything in your life that you are clinging or feeling this void of, the angels guide you to pray and work on it so that you consciously come out of that and move towards a positive thinking mindset and energy that will help you to move towards your goals. You have almost been like this, tortoise-paced growth, but that is because of your own belief system that is blocking it, that is stopping it and binding you in the chains of the past. So break free from that and know that you need to move ahead. They guide you to take care of physical activities in life and move towards some exercising format that will help you lead a healthy lifestyle. It will also help in gaining more energy, it will help in metabolism, and it will help you with your manifesting abilities when you are more agile, when you are more energetic and enthusiastic. Choose some fun or meaningful way that you can attain that. It may not be just going to the gym. It could be aerobics, it could be Zumba, it could be some fun activity which you really like as well. And at the same time, it is helping you in your health. And know that anything that you do where you have to detour from a comfort zone or some good that you need to bring in your life, a good habit, a good attribute, you are only and only doing it for yourself. You are never obliging anyone else by doing better things and making better choices. The angels guide you to spend some time in nature. Try to bring a plant home. Try to do some gardening by yourself. And if you don't have space for plants, go in your society, in your compound or somewhere and plant a little tree. And every day that you pass by that, maybe drop some water or just stand by and talk to the plant. A little connection with Mother Earth is required, and that is being told because you need a certain amount of grounding. You are a little wishy-washy at times, and you also feel lofty or floating in the head, thinking this is not for me, this world is not for me, and I need to get away, and I'm born at the wrong times, and what all is happening around, or any such cynical thinking is going to be detrimental. The angels guide you to make sure that you are not planting weeds in your life, and that you are doing your due diligence to see the choice of all the choices that you make in choosing the seeds, so that you are only planting great fruits in your life. The angels ask you to meditate under a tree, or in a garden, or under the stars, on your terrace, or do some activity that is beyond you, that is too much of I, mine, this, that, and there's a little bit of strangulating energy that is there with the Scorpions, and they need to break free, is what the universe is saying. And this month is going to allow you to do that. So take that opportunity, they're saying, and do not feel scared to be in that old rut or the old comfort zone, and make sure you break through. The limitless vastness within you and the universe is waiting to connect to you. How beautiful is that? There's a little extra pop-up card for the Scorpions, that if you adhere and do all of this as guided, then you shall open up to a healthy, supportive partnership in life, professional or personal, and that you will be receiving this help from the heavens, whereby this person with the much required skill sets or resources or the love that you've been looking for will be brought to you. And if at all you already have a partner, then this will be the time to rekindle any dampened emotions that may have drifted you apart. The positive energy color for the Scorpio is the peach. We now move on to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, governed by Archangel Raguel. The universe and the angels guide you that it is the perfect time to nurture yourself. You've been running too much helter-skelter in your life, and things have really pulled out all the possible energy that you could give and put into this daily doldrum that takes a toll on you. The angels are guiding that you've done a fantastic job on working on your inner self, and this is a time now of the outcomes and rewards in your life for everything that you have done. So nurture yourself, take a little holiday, and know that once you come back from this little getaway, there will be doors that shall open for you to walk through them with success. There are people going to be got into your life, and you will yield more energy later on after this little holiday that you take to pamper yourself, to give that true nourishing thoughtfulness, that emotions that you need. And it is not always so that people need to do it for us. You can do it for your own self. The angels are saying you've been doing that quite well, and now it is time for doing it a little more, so that you can truly balance this nurturing time between your work and personal life, but that which is for everybody else. You also would have the scope to tie up with a person or an organization that will help you take another leap in your profession, and this professional help will move you towards expansion of some sort. It would be expansion of your current job, work, designation, or an expansion of a completely different new revenue stream. The angels are asking you to pay attention to the ideas that you are being given. It could be in your waking times, it could be in your dream state that these ideas or visions or gut feelings could be got to you. The angels are asking you to be open to newness, to be open to scaling heights through new ways. And it may not be necessary that the way you've known all this while is the same way that things will happen. And maybe your best is yet to come in a different scope of life, and that is going to be a turning point for you. You also need to work on your sleep, because many of you might be going through insomnia or any kind of restlessness where you really want to sleep but you cannot get sleep, or your mind is at a constant overdrive and you are just thinking about so many different things that you need to do to achieve, or that which you've not been able to do up till now. Music plays an important part in your life, so keep yourself surrounded with music and it will help you a lot. Someone from your past may call up this month and try to reconcile. Make wise choices, the angels are saying, and make sure that you are not succumbing to any old patterns. They are going to give you the strength that you need, and you yourself who worked hard for this journey is going to know how to deal with it. But just they're preempting so that you are careful not to fall a trap into your old ways. The positive energy color for the Sagittarians is the lovely light sky blue, the color also of the throat chakra. So express yourself and be honest with your emotions, and you don't need to please everyone or get onto the trip that everybody needs to be kept happy. Look after yourself and allow this center of expression of life to be at its fullest and in its authentic form. And now we move on to the zodiac sign of Capricorn, governed by Archangel Azrael and Archangel Ariel. The Capricorns are being guided to count their blessings through a list of gratitude feelings that they can jot down in a journal. The angels are guiding you to be centered in your heart instead of being fixated with any kind of worries that could be self-generated or being imposed on you from loved ones, from work colleagues, or people under you, working under you. Think every moment that something complaining or something that is bringing you down, think, what is it that I can be grateful of in this very moment right now? And bring that into your awareness and just feel that flush of gratitude in your heart. The angels say, keep focusing on this, this entire fountain of gratitude that needs to flow from you for all that you truly have and that which you have achieved in life. There are some people who already have, and there are some people who work towards it. And you have somewhere been a combination of both. And the angels are saying the heavens pat you on your back for doing what you have to do. But it is important that you do not get lax, you do not get complacent and kind of say, oh, all right, it's fun, I've done my bit. Know that you have to constantly keep bettering yourselves. You have to constantly keep trying to do things to move ahead, but not in the sense of burnout. They are also guiding you, just as a little before, that keep yourself aware of not getting into any kind of complaints or any kind of irritability that people working under you may be causing you. Know that these are unhealed energies within you which is attracting these kind of events or these kind of people to do what they are doing. The true spirituality that you've been seeking will somewhere open up in this month, and they're asking you to get back to some hobby, some practice with a loving mentor who you connect with, and try to do some work with your inner self. There is far too much that you do for the outer world, for your outer achievements, but you need to give time to your inner world. And this time is the most lucrative time, where there is a window period for you to open up to your inner journey. The angels are guiding you that given this power of affirming within, of changing the ways of your life for your own good, is going to help you in making abundant choices and thereby giving you that power of the choice of freedom to be utilized in a much, much better and higher ways. Children will seek your attention, and if you have your own children, or if you have neighbors or siblings from your siblings, then please spend some time and encourage them to be who they really want to be. Be playful with them, and any kind of imposing that any other elder is doing to them or on them, you will be the one to safeguard and help them to get away from it. They are also guiding you that asking for help or asking for any kind of assistance from someone or reaching out to someone to enhance some part of your life is not a weakness. And it takes great courage, in fact, for the ones that are at the top in their life to reach down and see who can be of help to me in this area of life. And by that, you will be gracing the other person to serve you in some way, and at the same time, be doing something that is for your highest best. You often ask for prayers, and you often may be asking things to the universe, but allowing the universe to bring people to you who will realize and manifest that into your tangible world is very, very important. So be on the lookout and see who you have around you, and maybe you are missing seeing someone who is right there who could be of great help in your inner journey. The positive energy color for the Capricorn is the beautiful lilac. And now we move on to the zodiac sign of Aquarius, governed by Archangel Uriel. The angels are guiding the Aquarians to understand the difference between perfectionism and over-perfectionism. Anything that is off balance, anything that is not in alignment is never good. It may be something good that you perceive it as good, but that same thing, when goes overboard, can become a vice, can become a stagnant or controlling energy that is not good for you. The angels are guiding that anything, even when the perceived good goes overboard, then it can become detrimental, it can become chaotic, it can become stagnating of sorts and be contrived, whereby it's not really taking you further. So if there is a creative project, if there is something that you've been working on, and even though it does not fit your perfection, list or the perfection framework, the angels and the universe is guiding you that you set it out. So get it out, go to the publishers if it is a book or a script, and try to take more feedback upon your idea, and you may just know that it is really ready, whereby you thought it's still a long way to go. The angels are guiding you that you need to be open to receive. Events in your life may have shut down your receiving channels, whereby you have just, I know there's never going to be money for me, I know I'm never going to love again, or I know this I'm never going to do, or I'm never going to work with this person, or any ultimatum like that. So it does not matter where that ultimatum came from and in which part of your life did it emit. The fact is that the energy of that ultimatum will always grow in our life unless it is dealt with and healed completely. So the angels are guiding you that work with the blessings of the universe and welcome the answered prayers that God is sending to you. The angels are bringing about God's resolve, God's love, God's mercy and compassion into your life. This month also for many Aquarians could be important in getting assignments connected to speaking. Many could move into motivational or counseling or any kind of speaking, or if you've been into any kind of academic work, then you could be traveling for giving talks and seminars of sorts. If you're a training provider, or if you want to be a training provider or a life coach, or anything in this arena, then it is going to be a great time to begin something in the month of February. You will be able to deliver the important messages for people through this profession and work. And that goes for people in the media as well. So whatever work that you are doing, somewhere you will be coming in contact with work that needs to be done, that is going to help humanity at large, that is going to help a collective bunch of people of a certain category or cadre, or in some way be useful to a group, a collective bunch of people. There is this consistent energy of a little bit of arrogance or ego of my way or the highway that comes in for many of you. And the angels are guiding to be open to even receiving other people's point of view, to receive ideas from others, and know that there is no ego whereby you think of the highest best of the project or of the thing that you're working on or your life itself. So do not get perturbed by other people or someone junior to you or way, not even in the league of the work that you do, giving you a little suggestion. And do not think it is an out-of-turn suggestion or advice that somebody is giving you. And just take it positively, take it objectively, and then sit with yourself, whether you want to put it into action, whether you want to just, scuffle it off. That's your choice. But at least be open so that when you have something really imperative to come your way, the universe can bring it, rather than shutting down all the doors and thinking, whatever it is, I just know it, and there's nothing beyond me that can come to me. So be careful of this energy, especially in the month of February. The angels are guiding. They're also guiding to look after health, to look after any kind of unnecessary expenses that you might get into with, repairs and things like that. Rather, be able to enjoy your own abundance in a very balanced and grateful way for things that are important in your life, rather than spending and allowing this water to spill all over the ground. The positive energy color for the Aquarians is the marigold orange. So bring this color into your life and work on any kind of unfulfillment or goals that you've not been achieving or have achieved in the past that are badgering you down. And work with the color to bring you more confidence and more energy and enthusiasm in all that you do. And now we move on to the last of our zodiac, the Pisces, governed by Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Gabriel. The message for the Pisces is, most importantly, this month you have to realize what you need to let go. In life, you may have faced difficulties in letting go of people, letting go of things, letting go of your ideas, any kind of stubbornness, rigidity that you may have put into expression during your lifetime. It is an important month where you need to realize all that you need to release your grip from. You've been holding on to things or relationship or people too tightly and somewhere trying to control everything around you. The angels are guiding that it has affected your interactions, it has affected your intimacy or your communication with loved ones. And it is important that you allow the infinite wisdom of God to operate in these relationships so that you can resolve them beautifully and not allow these unhealthy, unhealed energies of, wanting to hold on because you fear that it is going to get away from you. Somewhere it is important that you allow this letting go to happen. There cannot be anything new got into our life unless and until we release the old. And we need to keep that in mind all the time. You will not be able to put good fresh food into a jar of rotten food. And you don't only do that, but you need to first cleanse and clear the jar which had rotten food. You need to wash it, you need to air it out, and then you will put new food into it. So why don't we do that with our souls? Why do we try to thrust everything within that unhealed zone of our life and think that if I'm going to put this drop of poison in the milk, which is a glass full, it is not going to do anything. It will, because the poison, that one drop, has far more power than the entire glass of milk that you hold. So be careful of what to retain and what you need to let go. There is also a certain belief of undeservingness that you may be facing, or that which you may have faced. And this could come about in somewhere in the age group of your life between 12 to 26, 27 years of age. There could be events, or there could be any kind of humiliation or any kind of reprimanding from seniors, from authorities, from parents, or just keeping you away or keeping you at bay for some reason, where you felt you do not deserve love, you do not deserve appreciation, or you do not deserve to be happy. The angels are guiding you, that is not so. And God wishes all of His creation to be happy and abundant at all times. We are often mistaken that God is unjust and this guy is going through and he's such a lovely person and that is happening to this good person. But God is not doing anything. God is neither biased, God is neither just, because God is not connected to our karma. God has created the law of cause and effect. The law itself is autonomous, it is operating on its own, and God cannot do anything besides giving His mercy to us. So release any such thoughts from your mind and know that it is your choices, our sanskaras, and the karmic journey that we unfold with each of these choices determines the next path. This is a time for expression through creativity. Many of you would be moving into painting and kind of unveiling or getting really surprised by your own talents which you never ever thought existed, or even if you knew of it, you never did anything about it. So this month is where your creativity, it could be taking part in a drama, it could be acting, modeling, painting, singing, music, dancing, anything within the creative expression is going to be overflowing in your life if you allow it to. Many people in the Pisces could also take this up as the profession, or move away from some office or mundane job which is just 9 to 5 kind of a thing, and break through to get into a creative space. It could be radio, television, theater, wherever. So be on a lookout and see if your creative antiques are kind of gathering momentum and wanting to break out of you so that you reach them into the world. Also be surrounded, they are guiding in this month, with happy people. Happy or cheerful being all the time does not mean that something sad has happened and somebody is dead and you're still jumping on the bed and being happy about it. No. It means to handle life. It means to handle challenges with a better objective perspective of life. It means to be internally cheerful and happy and know that everything that is happening for the highest good at some point and at some level. The angels are also guiding you to take care of your heart, lungs, and cholesterol related areas of life. And stay away from fried foods, stay away from things that will cause any problem. If you are into smoking or even passive smoking, then make sure that you are moving away from any such aspects of life. It could also be to move away from any kind of allergens in life or addictions like caffeine and stuff. It could be excessive coffee. And you may need a little health checkup because you've kind of been a little slippery in this regard, and yet you don't have to worry because everything will be taken care of. And with different new ways of innovative, healthful living, you will be able to recede all these toxins, recede all these unhealthy ways and, habits that you have, and move towards a more conscious set of living. There is some occasion, it could be wedding bells, it could be engagement or something with yourself or your family, close friends or family, that is about to happen in the month of February, and you shall be playing an important role in it, even if it is not your own marriage. Time for detox is coming back again. Make sure that you start having healthy habits in your everyday life. The positive energy color for the month for Pisces is the beige or cream color. So now we close this wonderful session with lots and lots of love and blessings for each one of you. So please share this video with one and all so that many souls can benefit. Like, comment what you resonated with, what transformation you went through with our earlier episodes and guidance. And please subscribe and get all your friends and loved ones to subscribe to our channel so that we can keep going to doing more and more good work to help each other, help humanity as a collective force to be better and better to our highest potential each day. So namaste once again, and see you all next month for the same, our angel soul guidance for the zodiac signs. Stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and super duper Godspeed.